In the vast realm of time and space, there exists a peculiar cat named Smoo, renowned for his ability to explore alternate histories. Today, Smoo invites us to join him on a journey to a world where the Crusades took a different path, one that led to lasting cooperation between the East and West. As Smoo flickered into existence, he found himself on a hill overlooking a peaceful and bustling city. This was Jerusalem, but it was not the Jerusalem marred by centuries of conflict. Instead, it was a place where different choices had been made. In this alternate timeline, the Crusaders had chosen a path of dialogue and cooperation rather than war. The leaders of the Crusades had realized that peace and understanding could achieve more than swords and shields. Smoo watched from afar as representatives from the East and West gathered in Jerusalem for a historic meeting. They came not as adversaries, but as partners in a quest for mutual understanding. The leaders, both European Crusaders and Middle Eastern leaders, convened in what was once a battleground. Now, it was a place of diplomacy and hope. Together, they discussed ways to foster cooperation, trade, and cultural exchange. Among the leaders were King Richard the Lionheart, the famed Crusader, and Emir Salim, a respected leader from the East. King Richard, known for his military prowess, had chosen a different path in this world. Emir Salim, a wise and diplomatic leader, had risen to prominence as a beacon of peace. As the two leaders sat across from each other, Smoo observed their conversations. They spoke not of conquest and conflict, but of their shared interests and the potential for prosperity through cooperation. King Richard mentioned the wealth of knowledge and culture in the East and the resources of the West. He spoke of the potential for trade and exchange that could benefit both worlds. Emir Salim agreed, highlighting the importance of cultural understanding and respect. Smoo purred softly as he witnessed the leaders discussing their common interests. Their words were not of rivalry, but of partnership. Smoo felt a sense of hope and contentment in the air. In this alternate world, the Crusades had not been marked by bloodshed, but by dialogue and compromise. Jerusalem had become a symbol of unity, where people from different backgrounds worked together for the greater good. Smoo contemplated the significance of this alternate history. The Crusades, instead of being a source of division and conflict, had become a catalyst for peace and cooperation between the East and West. With a final meow meow, Smoo prepared to leave this world behind. He had witnessed a world where history had taken a different path, one where diplomacy and understanding had triumphed over violence and strife.